Severe tropical cyclone Ilsa, currently a Category 5 system, expected to cross the coast east of Port Hedland in the early hours of Friday morning. Today we have seen this system intensify rapidly from this morning, and this morning we actually had the system move over one of our offshore observation points, and we saw winds gusting there of 235 kilometres an hour. But as we've moved through this afternoon, the system has continued to intensify, and note in the last few hours we can clearly see an eye has developed in the centre of the system, and note almost a perfect circle around the system as well. That tells us this is a very intense and dangerous system and is continuing to intensify as it approaches the Pilbara coast. So looking at this in more detail, a cyclone warning is current from Bidji-Danga all the way down through to Wim Creek, and that does include Port Hedland. Now, as we currently have it, is currently a Category 5 system, and it's continuing to move towards the south-southeast in the coming hours. Now, we'll continue to do hourly updates right through the night and well into tomorrow as this system approaches and then crosses the coast. Expectations right now, we're going to see it cross the coast in the early morning hours of Friday morning and then quickly downgrade to a Category 4 system. When it does cross the coast, we're looking at winds in excess of 280 kilometres an hour, particularly right near the core. This is dangerous and devastating conditions, and some of the worst you will ever see with cyclones. As it continues moving further inland, we're going to only see it slowly downgrade, but it is fast moving, so we have significant concern for some of our inland Aboriginal communities and towards the Telfer area, as we could experience Category 2 conditions even into late tomorrow afternoon as the cyclone rapidly moves inland. We're also likely to experience widespread heavy rainfall with this system, and then it'll continue to track further eastwards and eventually ending up in the southern NT as a tropical low on Saturday. So some of those impacts around that rainfall is going to be widespread and numerous. Not only are we going to see those destructive winds, but we're likely to see a path of heavy rainfall near and to the north of where this system tracks. So some of our inland areas and communities are likely to see roads become impassable, as well as flash and riverine flooding. And quickly looking at that in more detail, you can see this swath of heavy rainfall in that 100 to 200 millimetre falls, but coastal areas could see falls even greater than that. So if you live in these areas or know someone that does, reiterating again, Tropical Cyclone Ilsa Category 5 system expected to cross the coast as we move into the early hours of Friday morning and maintaining cyclone strength as we get into the afternoon hours of Friday. So please, remember to stay up to date with the latest forecasts and warnings via our website, app and social media. We'll be with you all night and through the day tomorrow, issuing hourly tropical cyclone advices and watches on our website, app and social media. Track the cyclone on radar, and as always, listen to all advice from emergency services, and we'll continue to keep you updated here at the Bureau.